coffee. Get back, you flea-infested mongrel.
Icemen fans, get on your feet and welcome to the ice, your Jacksonville Icemen. Fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineup for your Icemen. On defense, number 2, Jacob Friend. Also on defense, number 7, Kyle McKenzie. At forward, number 10, Christopher Brown. At forward, number 14, Vlad Mikolchuk. And at forward, number 22, Ara Nazarian. In goal tonight for your Icemen, number 1, Charles Williams. Jacksonville is coached by Nick Luco. The assistant coach is Brandon Machenter.
Good evening, everyone. It is time for Jacksonville Icemen hockey. And I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Now we're ready for a weekend of Thanksgiving hockey. For the second time in 3 days, it's the Icemen hosting the Florida Everblades. A win in regulation tonight, and the Icemen will be in a first-place tie with the Everblades in the South Division. So a lot on the line tonight. We'll have your opening face-off in just a couple of moments. But first, let's bring you down to ice level for the singing of your national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting here and there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Fans, let's hear it for Mr. Sims.
Well, that was fantastic, and we are now ready for some South Division hockey between the Icemen and Florida Everblades. It is Buddy the Elf Knight, or whatever you just want to call it, but at any rate, the Icemen are wearing Buddy the Elf uniforms. They look fantastic as I bring in my partner, Alex Reed. And Reeder, I mean, you can't ask for anything more than this. I mean, he knows Santa.
Jacksonville Icemen. I know these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. No, it's it is. It's Elf. I mean,
It's
what,
Elf.
What can you say? And the guys, you know, they saw him. The guys didn't see him until after the warm-ups because they had their warm-up jerseys they wear, and then they came into the room, and then these Elf jerseys were hanging up, and the guys' reactions were great. They thought these were pretty awesome jerseys. So as far as specialty jerseys goes, so these will be auctioned off following the game and here at the arena. So it's definitely a nice spin here. We're officially in the holiday season. Why not, right, Arlie?
Absolutely, why not? It's an original thing. I mean, this is what minor league hockey is, among other things, all about, as the puck is down and we are underway. Puck is in the Jacksonville end, and the Everblades have possession. It is John McCarron, their team captain, towards the blue line for Masella. It's poke checked away in the corner by the Icemen and Kyle McKenzie. He'll rim it around at the blue line. It's held in by Blugis. Turnaround shot picked off and cleared out by Jacksonville, and it's going to be icing. They'll blow the play dead. Just 27 seconds in, and a faceoff will be in the Jacksonville zone. For the first time in a little while, it's going to be Charles Williams in goal tonight for Jacksonville. Good to see Willie back in there. Willie on the year. Overall record of 2-3-0-1, but a goals against average of only 2.14. He has been fantastic. Save percentage of 91.7%. His win-loss record doesn't necessarily reflect how good he has been, as Jacksonville wins the faceoff and clears it out to center.
Yeah, that's the absolute truth there. He has had a very good year. He's played very well. He's given the Icemen a chance to win every night. He's had, again, you look at the record, it may not speak for that, but it really should. A lot of those losses you can't pin on him.
Shot in front is blocked by Jacksonville. It's been Florida in the offensive zone pretty much the whole time thus far. Blake Winicky, who is tied for the league lead in goals with 11, including one this past Wednesday night against the Icemen. Tries to rim it around to the near side. The Icemen take over from there. McKenzie looks for an opening. Slowly back behind his own net, just trying to get a little more time and space. The Everblades will take a line change. Jacksonville will do the same. McKenzie still standing behind the net. Play slow to form. Finally, he gets it free to Luke Lynch. Lynch for Howe. Touch pass for Martin, and the Icemen are now in the offensive end. It's Martin for Lynch behind the net. On his backhand, tries to feed it back for Martin. It's poke checked away by Florida. Jaremko will knock it out to the neutral zone, and Florida in control from there. Both teams wearing a lot of green tonight, so there's going to be a little interesting to watch here as Jacksonville is in their Buddy the Elf green with gold numbers and yellow socks. For Florida, they're in gray with green pants and green numbers, and we've got a penalty, and I think this is going to be on the Icemen for slashing. It's going to be a power play for the Everblades, not even 2 minutes in. Luke Lynch going into the box, and the Everblades go to the power play.
Yeah, I got some chatter here on the board. People saying, username SC posts up saying, hey, a lot of green out there, and there is. I mean, I'll tell you. But hopefully it's enough offsetting where one's in pants, the other one's in jersey, different shades of green. But inside all the jersey and the green right now, the Icemen, big penalty kill here in the early going here. We're not even 2 minutes in. First penalty goes to Luke Lynch, and the Icemen on the PK.
Jacksonville did win the faceoff, but they could not clear it. Everblades have it in the left wing corner. Aliardi tries to go back to the blue line, finds Ben Masella, slap shot on a screen. That was blocked by McKenzie. That was a great play by McKenzie to get that block. He actually reached his own left leg out as if he was making a kick save himself, like he had the pillows on him. And the Icemen now do get a clear. Minute and a half to go on this power play for Florida. The Everblades are 9th in the league on the power play at 19.1%. They have allowed 2 shorthanded goals, and both of those were against Jacksonville all the way back on opening night. Everblades carry it into the zone. Behind the Icemen net is Jaremko, has it poke checked away, not cleared out yet by Jacksonville. Battling for it there is Austin McEnany. Aaron Azarian also in on the penalty kill. A stick went up high as the puck gets rimmed around to the opposite wing. Winicky is there for Florida. Behind the net for Levko Koper. Jeff Taylor takes a whack at it, gets it loose for Zach Berzola. Berzola on his forehand, he'll wrist it off the glass and out. 48 seconds to go in this power play. Each team changes up. Jacksonville's penalty kill, 22nd overall in the league at 78%, but as we mentioned, they had 2 shorthanded goals against Florida. They have a league-leading 6 shorthanded goals overall, and the Icemen get another steal and clear. So a very good penalty kill thus far. Still 28 seconds to go on it. It is McLaughlin trying to play it into the zone. That goes out of play. And we'll bring it back to center ice. So very effective penalty kill thus far. Florida does not have a shot on goal yet. And the faceoff will be right at the center ice faceoff dot. It's Dylan Vanderesch against Derek Lodermeyer. Lodermeyer wins it. Friend clears it. Cam Johnson, Florida's goaltender this evening. Florida has 3 goaltenders that they will go to at any given time. Their starter last night, Thomas Vomaka, isn't even dressed for tonight. That'll give you an idea of what they feel about their 3 goaltenders. So he's actually the odd man out tonight after playing and taking the shootout loss on Wednesday. Teams are at full strength as the Icemen get the puck in their own zone. It's actually going to be a whistle and a penalty call. Is it on Jacksonville again? It's Luke Lynch going right back into the penalty box. Is it perhaps because he touched somebody before he came out of the box? I didn't get a good enough look at it, but he goes right back into the penalty box. It would be delay of game if he was standing in the box and touched the puck, but perhaps he hit somebody before he came out of the box. I don't know.
I've never seen that before, Arlie. Honestly, he did it as soon as he stepped out. They blew the whistle. So either he touched somebody or the puck. Maybe we'll get an explanation from Joe Massa when he says delay a game. Sometimes they give you that extra little bit. We'll see what they right now. He's trying to figure out the penalty. I think that I don't know if we'll get that explanation.
The initial call was interference on Lynch. I'm not sure if it'll stay that way or not. Either way, it's going to be Williams making a save right on the doorstep there for Florida.
It is interference. Okay.
It was Alex Aliardi. But again, for interference, I mean, maybe he touched somebody before he came out of the box. I didn't really see much interference there from Luke Lynch. Perhaps it's that he just nudged somebody while he was still technically in the box. I don't know.
He might have stepped in front of somebody's path to the puck and bumped him, and that would be interference. But it's frustrating that you get 2 steps out.
I'm not even sure if he got 2 steps out.
Yeah, I know. I'd agree with you.
As the Icemen look to steal, Christopher Brown is there, nearly picked off by Nazarian, but the Everblades hold the zone. It's Joe Pendenza, rather, to the blue line. Slap shot save is made by Williams. Rebound into the corner. Florida gets it back. Pendenza for Masella, center point. Plays it off a skate, gets it right back. He was fortunate to get it back. Aliardi with a wrister. That deflects to the opposite wing. Nazarian takes the body. Florida takes the puck. And unable to get the shot away is Pendenza. And Berzola is going to glove it out of the zone. That's a heady play by him. And the Everblades come back to center ice. Alex Aliardi. Clean entry in, leaves it for Jaremko. He had a pair of goals last night. Aliardi behind the net. Jaremko looks to center. He'll go to his backhand instead at the near side half wall. Playing it down into the corner. Centering feed deflected by Berzola. Comes up high for Martin. Here come the Icemen. Berzola for Gerdukas, who taps it into the Florida zone. And Cam Johnson's going to be forced to freeze it and take the face-off. Great read there by Craig Martin to get that deflection and play it up ahead.
Yeah, he's had a good week. 5 points on the week. Couple game winners, but good play there. Get the puck going the other way. And then Gerdukas got enough of it with that reach to redirect it and steer the puck towards Johnson, forcing him to cover it up. And now a face-off deep in the Everblades zone for the Blades here when they're on the power play.
Derek Lodermeyer steps on along with Ben Howarchuk. Florida wins the draw. They have 49 seconds left on their power play. Howarchuk is forcing the play and killing off a few more seconds behind the goal line. Everblades finally come away with the puck. It's Levko Koper with a lot of speed. He's onside. Dishes to the right from McCarron. He's being harassed by Howarchuk. Comes all the way to the near side corner. Florida tries to reverse it. Hustling for it there is Howarchuk. It rolls to the blue line, but not out. Now Howarchuk gets a body on it, and he does play it ahead and gets it out of the zone. What hustle there from Ben Howarchuk. 20 seconds to go on the power play.
Howarchuk starting to come into his own, Arlie, here in all situations. Making some plays. That was just a simple one there, but a big one.
Florida back into the zone. 9 seconds to go on the power play. McLaughlin left to right from McCarron. Into the corner, and McCarron on the give and go. It is Blake Winicky at the right wing faceoff dot. Shot is blocked. Rebound comes for Jacksonville. They've got a 2-on-1. It is going to be Lynch out of the box with Martin. Martin for the trailer. Centering feed deflects off a skate, and the Icemen very nearly got that 3-on-1 to go. I think Martin would have liked to have had that pass go directly to Lynch, but he went to the trailer instead. But a great chance there for Jacksonville, and the Icemen already killing off 2 Florida power plays in the very early going. Not even 7 minutes gone by, and the Icemen have been shorthanded more than half of this game already. But we are still 0-0 as the Everblades have the puck in the neutral zone. It is Bouchard tapping it in behind the net of Charles Williams. McKenzie tries to knock the puck free. McCallchuk is there as well. Florida gets it loose, though. It is Blugis with a wrister and a heavy screen. It never made it to net. It was blocked. Another shot goes towards goal. Save made by Williams. Rebound goes behind the net. Friend tries to tap it for McCallchuk. McCallchuk can't clear it out yet. It's been all Everblades thus far. Can't blame Jacksonville. They've been shorthanded pretty much the whole time, and the Everblades get another steal as Bouchard kept it in the zone. Puck is loose behind the net. It is Kyle Neuber for Florida. Playing it to the blue line for Blugis. Blugis looking for a screen in front. Tried to get a deflection, couldn't get it. Jacksonville still having a lot of trouble getting out of the zone. They are gassed right now. They need a whistle. Puck is free. Florida again in control. Bouchard with a slapper. That goes wide. Comes all the way to the blue line for Blugis. Blugis for Vanderesch in the high slot. Saucer pass and a forehand. That goes wide. Comes loose for Jacksonville. Trying to clear it out and able to do so, and getting it to center is McCallchuk, but no further than that. Florida right back into the zone. Now Jacksonville steals. There's McCallchuk slowly up the right side. It was smart to just knock it into Florida's end softly so that Jacksonville can get a line change. Fresh bodies on the ice. They needed them. 12-11 to go in the first period. It is 0-0. 3 shots on goal for Florida, none for Jacksonville as of yet. Lodermeyer for the Icemen. Taps it back to his own line. Finds Jacob Panetta. Cross ice for Zach Berzola. Moving it cross ice for Howardchuk. He is onside. Howardchuk with a drop pass for Lodermeyer. At the blue line, Panetta with a shot on net. Save made by Johnson. Rebound for Howardchuk. Spins away from a couple of men. Moves it into the near side half boards. Howardchuk still in control. Tries to play it for Lodermeyer underneath. Sambrook takes the body from him. Now takes the puck away as well. And the Everblades skate with it. It is Joe Pendenza. Cross ice look. Kicking it onto his stick is Jacob Panetta. He'll stick handle behind his own net. And start the rush on the right wing for Zach Berzola. Berzola feeds Martin. Martin for Gerdukis. Gerdukis trying to keep it loose for Martin, and he does. Martin plays it around the boards. Lodermeyer will be first on the puck. Tries to center. Has double teamed on the play, and Florida works it free to center ice. Winicky forehands behind the net of Charles Williams. He's unable to block it there. Shot on net, and Williams will scoop it up and take the face-off. We will go to break with 11:05 to go in the first period. It's been all Florida with the help of 2 power play chances, but well defended by Jacksonville. It stays 0-0. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the ECHL, celebrating its 34th season of affordable family entertainment. The ECHL would like to recognize the following league sponsors: AMI Graphics, official signage provider; Athletic Knit, official jersey supplier; Baron Rings, official championship ring supplier; BFL Canada Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2022 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony; Flow Sports, the exclusive streaming provider of the ECHL; Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL; The Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider; Handbid, the official mobile auction app; Honig's, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team; Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider; In Glasgow, official puck provider; My Gray Group, your source for game-worn jerseys; Sideline Swap, official online marketplace of the ECHL; and Warrior, exclusive on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL and title sponsor of the 2022 ECHL All-Star Classic. Catch all of the ECHL action live in high definition by logging on to flowhockey.tv.
No score between the Jacksonville Icemen and Florida Everblades. Florida tries to get a shot away off the draw. It's tapped loose by Jacksonville. Kicked ahead, and here comes Jacksonville's Aaron Nazarian. He's over the blue line. Tries to go wide on Masella. Masella, good recovery there. Nazarian tried to speed by him, but Masella with some closing speed knocked it loose. And the Icemen pick it up in the neutral zone. It is Brown. Good behind the back feed for Nazarian. He's over the line. He'll poke it all the way to Johnson. Johnson will freeze it, and take the draw to his right. Icemen looking for a little offense here. They have not had the opportunity to get anything on goal just yet. One shot technically. We're over 9 minutes gone by. But I don't mind actually that it's 0-0 at this point. Sometimes that's just how game's go, Reader. You're shorthanded twice in the opening 6 minutes. You kill off both of them. Maybe you don't have the momentum in terms of offense yet, but those 2 penalty kills are pretty big, and you got to think at some point the Icemen will be getting their opportunity with the man advantage too.
Well, it makes sense how it's played out. I mean, the fact the Icemen have been able to get out of those 2 penalties bodes well for them right now. And again, you know, it's tough to get anything going and get in the rhythm when you are spending the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game just strictly killing off penalties. So that's really been the case here, and we'll see if the Icemen can settle in from an offensive standpoint here and get some more chances in on Cam Johnson.
Icemen won the face-off, but it comes out to center ice. It's Howarchuk getting it poke-checked away, and the Everblades will skate in transition. They'll forehand it in, cross ice. McEnany takes the hit, but keeps the puck. Shielding it away from a Florida forechecker and then feeding it for Gerdukas to the left wing. It's Howarchuk. Howarchuk playing it behind the net. Blugis is there. He'll tap it around the boards. McEnany holds in. Cross ice it is Taylor. Has some space. Slapper on goal. Johnson makes the save. He'll hang on. No traffic in front of Taylor. He was just trying to beat him clean. He's got a good shot, but Johnson from about 45 feet away was able to snatch it up.
Yeah, both guys had a clear vision there towards the net, or at least in Johnson's case, clear vision of the shooter in the puck. So just a matter of what Taylor was going to get on that one there. But again, that's exactly what Jacksonville needed to do. Just work the puck around, set up some offensive chances, get in that groove. And right there, using Taylor, who's been one of their top D-man. What an addition he's been since being sent down from Hartford to the American Hockey League.
He's been a massive acquisition for the Icemen as Florida wins the draw, and they'll play it behind the Jacksonville net. Williams lost the handle. Look out, they will score. It's a Florida goal just like that on one that Charles Williams would like to have back. Just mishandled the puck behind the net. Next thing you know, it squirted out right in the top of the blue paint. And I believe it's going to be Joe Pendenza who gets the goal. 9:54 to go in the first period. It is 1-0 Everblades.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those situations anytime a goaltender goes back there, and if he doesn't get quite what he wants on it, and he has to quickly get back in the goal there, that's when you just kind of, it's really flip a coin of whether or not he's going to be able to make the save or they're going to be able to take advantage. That time Florida did, unfortunately. And the Icemen surrendering the first goal here, just on a little miscue there and behind the net. And in front of the net, for that matter.
Yeah, all of that, behind and in front of the net, as it turned out.
Yeah.
So the Icemen down 1-0, and some more miscommunication behind the net of Jacksonville. Williams leaving the puck there, thought it was for Panetta, and the Icemen fortunate to come away with the puck and play it out to center. It is Carpenter forehanding it back in. This time Williams just stays right between the pipes. Don't want to do anything wrong there as McCallchuk tries to clear, goes off a skate and stays in the zone. Christopher Brown helping out, looking to try and be a third man in to pry the puck loose along the near side glass. He does get it free. The Everblades come away with it. Looking for it back is the Icemen. It is Jacob Panetta. Off the boards to the Florida blue line. Everblades right back. Winicky dropping it for McCarron. Defending is Brown. McCarron on the backhand, and it's gloved by Williams. He'll hang on and take the draw. We will go to break, but the Everblades have taken the lead. An unassisted goal from Joe Pendenza has them on top 1-0. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet, experience the best.
With Alex Reed, Arlie Johnson with you. It's a 1-0 lead for the Florida Everblades. We did get an explanation on the second Luke Lynch penalty. We'll give that to you in just a little bit. Right now, though, the faceoff is in the Icemen zone. Florida has it. It is Backer. Backer plays it off the end boards behind the Jacksonville net. Friend touches the puck free. Tries to get it loose for Joey Sides. Sides can't clear it out. It's been all Florida again here. Wrister from the blue line that goes wide off the end boards. Backer behind the net for McCarron. Defending is McKenzie on the play. McCarron at the right wing faceoff circle, plays it into the slot. Great feed. Rister goes off the post, comes up high for Jacksonville. Can Sides get there? It does go out to center ice. It's going to be offside, delayed against Florida, and the Icemen get it back as Florida was just an inch or two away from making it 2-0. Now it's Joey Sides tapping it in behind the Florida net. The Icemen have not been able to really have control of the puck in the Florida zone yet for more than just a few seconds. And it's the Everblades right back. Arister deflects wide into the near side boards. Gerdukis tries to knock it loose. Gerdukis against John McCarron. Gerdukis trying to shield the puck with his body, trying to play it for Joey Sides, or Craig Martin rather, right at the Jacksonville blue line. The Icemen have still not cleared the zone yet. Gerdukis still can't clear it. McLaughlin holds it in, and he'll try behind the net. Taylor for Jacksonville rims it to the opposite wing. Craig Martin taps it forward. It goes to the line, still not out. Florida's forechecking game is on point tonight, at least in the early going, and Jacksonville's got to find a way to break away from that. It is Lodermeyer finally to center ice. He'll one-hand it in to the left of Cam Johnson. Xavier Bouchard for the Everblades, right up the middle, and an easy breakout for the Everblades this time. Clearing in is Aliardi. Williams plays it behind the net. Around the boards, it goes off a body, bouncing puck. The Icemen cannot clear the zone. Another one just wide from Levko Koper. Centering feed comes to Aliardi in the slot. Shot is blocked. He gets it back, and a slapper on goal. Williams, a big-time save. Rebound is loose, still held in the zone. Looking for the shot is Aliardi. He's all alone, and he will score. All Florida right now. It is 2-0 Everblades with 7:06 to go. Jacksonville is having a real difficult time clearing the puck out of the zone. Almost makes me wonder if head coach Nick Luco would consider going to a timeout at this point just to try and settle the boys down a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of scrambling going on right there. The Icemen just running in circles right now with the way Florida is attacking, especially down low there. Too many chances. And Aliardi right there, not only did he pull it back and then look to maybe dish it out, then he pulled it back to himself and then took a shot. He had all that time, and no one really stepped up there into him and challenged him. So, yeah, tough exchange there for Jacksonville. And now they're down in a hole here, 2-0. And we've seen this here early. We talked about it last game. The Icemen have had back-to-back and now 3 first periods in a row in which they just didn't come out firing. And at some point, the Icemen were able to come back in the first 2 of those. But at some point, your luck's going to run out. You need to come out firing on all cylinders right at the get-go and do yourselves a favor.
No question about it as Jacksonville now comes through center ice. It's Panetta, the defenseman, leads the rush. His wrister is deflected behind the net. Panetta took a huge hit on the play. No call as Florida will play it away and safely out to center. 2-0 Everblades. 6:25 to go in the first period. That last goal from Alex Aliardi, assisted by Jake McLaughlin at 12:04, or 12:54 rather. And the Everblades out shooting Jacksonville 6-2. I'm surprised it's only 6 shots, actually.
Yeah.
Florida back into the zone. McCarron with a bomb. Blocker save made by Williams. Rebound up high, and the Everblades have that as well. They're getting all the loose pucks at the moment. Centering feed. Tapped just wide by McCarron on the setup by Winicky. Jacob Friend. Stick handles away from a man. Tries to go cross ice, but it goes off a skate and stays in the zone again. The Icemen need another second or third or fourth effort just to clear out of their zone right now. Florida through center ice, a gun forehanding in behind the Jacksonville net. Here comes their forecheck. Jacksonville up the right wing side. They break the forecheck easily this time. It is Lodermeyer onside on the right. Rister save made. His rebound for Gerdukis. Another save is made. Rebound is loose. It's kicked away by Florida. First chance that the Icemen have had with bodies in front of the net of Cam Johnson as Florida plays it back into the Icemen zone. Neville tries to kick it onto his stick. Gerdukis tries to tap it loose. Everblades in control. McLaughlin for Aliardi. His shot deflects behind the net. Here. Jacksonville on the power play. They do win the draw. McCarron gets it back, however, on the steal and immediately clears it out. Jacksonville on the power play this year, 14.5%. That's 23rd in the league. Florida's penalty kill, 14th overall at 81%. Jacksonville in the neutral zone. Joey Sides for Lodermeyer. Back for Sides. Tries the drop pass. It goes by everybody. He had Christopher Brown wide open on the doorstep. He just couldn't put it on his tape.
Yeah, just kind of went behind him there instead of perfectly there for a quick opportunity. Quick note, though, about Gerdukis. If he is, this power player, he's usually one of the main factors on there. So if he is shaken up enough, we'll see if he comes out in this second unit, but that could be one of those double-edged swords there early.
Could very well be as the Icemen get the puck back in the offensive zone. It is Martin at the right circle. Curls to his forehand. Looks for some help. He'll throw it down low for Lodermeyer into the corner. Lodermeyer is being pressured by Masella. Masella not allowing him a whole bunch of time there. Lodermeyer loses the puck. McLaughlin takes it away, and the Everblades will clear it out. Florida's right on top of the puck carrier wherever the Icemen go with it. 50 seconds to go on the power play. 1:07 to go in period number 1. Jacob Panetta for Abbott Gerdukis, who is back and fine. Good to see him on the ice. Gerdukis plays it into the corner. Puck is loose there. Howardchuk tries to knock it away. The Everblades get it and clear it again. Down to 50 seconds to go in the period. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Jacob Panetta, who had his first professional goal on Wednesday night. That was their first goal of the night, similar to where it would be right now as the Icemen will be nearly at a delay of a delayed offside. Jacksonville gets it back at center ice. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Gerdukis is onside on the left wing. Drop pass for Lynch. Gerdukis gets it back to the blue line. It is Panetta. 3 seconds on the power play. Panetta for Gerdukis. Wrist shot towards goal. Save is made. Rebound goes to Lynch. Centering pass blocked by Florida. Down to 15 seconds to go in the period. Backer will backhand it away. This is going to be icing against the Everblades. Clock stops with 8.1 seconds to go. Only 3 shots on goal for the Icemen this period. 9 for Florida. And barring a last second score for Jacksonville, the Icemen are going to have to regroup in the second period.
Yeah, the end of that power play started to look promising after the, three-fourths of it there was just trying to get things back in the zone and get set up, but just kind of ran out of time. They do got an offensive zone draw here, plenty of time to get a shot, maybe a second chance opportunity. They can get possession.
Puck goes into the corner. Florida's just trying to pin it against the wall, and they will do so successfully. This first period comes to a close, and not soon enough as far as we are concerned. Jacksonville trailing 2-0 to the Florida Everblades. The Blades get goals from Joe Pendenza and from Alex Aliardi. Shots on goal, 9 for Florida, 4 for Jacksonville. They add 1 at the last moment. And it is a 2-0 deficit for Jacksonville. And for the Icemen, I mean, sometimes you're just going to have a period like this. We talked about the first 2 power plays for Florida not being effective, but perhaps it was effective in the long term for the Everblades because they were just playing downhill the first 6 minutes of the game because they were on the power play for 4 minutes straight, essentially. And I think that in itself just maybe carried a little extra momentum and never allowed Jacksonville to get things going.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely. It's a very good point there. I mean, it's tough to get in a rhythm when you're spending the whole game on special teams. I've seen games where you had a lot of penalties and teams are short-handed most of the night, which technically the Icemen kind of were, at least in the first half of that period. So, again, you're right. It's tough to kind of get in that rhythm, get that flow. You want to come out, you want to set the tone, you want to get the first goal. But when you're on the defensive mindset and on your heels for the first 5-6 minutes of the game, well, it does make that task very difficult. Very good point there, Arlie, and it could have played a role in how that rest of that period played out.
So not much you can do about the first period. It's already come and gone. All you can do is worry about what's ahead of you. And the message here from Nick Luco to the guys is we got to get in gear now. Time to start dominating this game. You can't let Florida get ahead by more than a couple of goals. It's already tough enough. They already came from 2 goals down against the Everblades 2 nights ago. Can they do it again? They certainly know that it's in them because they just did it. But they're going to have to try and have a much better second period in this one and see if they can come back in the middle stanza. Again, your score after 1 period of play, the Florida Everblades 2, the Jacksonville Icemen 0. When we come back, we'll have your ECHL Plays of the Week. Stick around. Don't go anywhere, everyone. This is Jacksonville Icemen Hockey.
Just be positive. Your Community First Mortgage champions make sure you get a great rate, a quick close, and can save you about $3,000 in closing costs. Apply at communityfirstfl.org. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training, and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. FlowHockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun, multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the stars of tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fans, when you're feeling the freeze, you can grab your Icemen gear at the Icemen Team Shop. Just visit jacksonvilleicemen.com/merch to visit our online store. You can purchase Icemen team jerseys, t-shirts, hats, pucks, kids gear, and much more. If you're at the game, you can also stop by our merchandise kiosk located in the arena concourse. If you're located out of town but want to show your support for the Icemen from afar, shipping options are available. So visit jacksonvilleicemen.com/merch to get your Icemen swag today.
Just be confident. Community First makes smarter banking simple so you can relax, knowing you're managing your money the right way. Yours. Visit justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church.
Arian with a wrister. Glove save made by Johnson, but a good-looking wrister using the defenseman as a screen there. Couple other scores from around the league. Only one other game in the South Division tonight aside from this one. Again, strange scheduling without too many South Division teams playing. The bottom two teams in the South Division are playing against each other tonight. That's the South Carolina Stingrays hosting the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. South Carolina at home and on top 2-0 after one.
Top three teams in the division all hail from the Sunshine State.
Yes, they do. And in fact, the Jacksonville regulation victory tonight. I know they'd have to get at least 3 goals for that to happen, but it can happen, and it has happened. If that does happen, the Icemen would be in a first-place tie with the Everblades by the end of the night. As Jacksonville has the puck at center ice, but they're going to call a hand pass against the Icemen. Currently, Orlando is positioned between Florida and Jacksonville in the point standings. Florida 18 points, Orlando 17, Jacksonville 16. In fact, the top 5 teams in the division all separated by 1 point. 18 to 17, 16, 15, and 14. Atlanta in 4th, Norfolk in 5th. Norfolk has taken a bit of a tumble after starting the year 6-2. They've lost 4 of their last 5 and have dropped all the way to 5th place now. Jacksonville wristing it in behind the Florida net. McLaughlin is first on it. Jacksonville trying to get their forechecking work going tonight. They have not been able to get it going really in that entire first period, but they do get a turnover this time. And taken down on the play is Lodermeyer. There's going to be a penalty. This is on Florida. And that's set up by that forecheck. Really didn't see that at all in the first period, Reader. Love seeing it here in the second period. And it does create this power play opportunity. And, you know, little things like that can become big things.
And it can. And again, when you are pressuring and you're getting that attack going, that forecheck, all that stuff, you know, you're going to draw these types of penalties. And that's a byproduct of pressure and threatening the goaltender here and getting some opportunities down low. Something the Icemen, as you mentioned, didn't do a whole lot of here. So we'll see what they got on this power play opportunity.
Face off to the left of Cam Johnson. Puck is down. Everblades win it. It is Backer off glass and all the way down behind Charles Williams. Williams leaving the puck for Jeff Taylor. The Icemen going with 4 forwards and just Taylor as the defenseman. Taylor for Brown, a drop pass all the way to Gerdukas. Gerdukas leaves it for Lodermeyer. He'll tap it into the Florida zone. Backer turns and fires it right back out, and the Icemen cannot get possession. Williams leaving the puck for Taylor, again behind his own net. Taylor with another drop pass for Gerdukas. Over the red line, he'll snap it around the boards, comes to the right wing side. Florida tries to clear out again. Brown gets a piece of it, comes loose to the blue line. Taylor is able to hold it in, shoveling it for Brown. Brown will rim it around, and behind the net it's Nazarian looking for Gerdukas. Gerdukas in the right wing corner, so finds Derek Lodermeyer. Lodermeyer trying to work it back. He finds Gerdukas behind the net for Nazarian. Nazarian has a little more space. He'll go to the top of the circle for Brown. Brown to the blue line, it's Taylor. Taylor to the right side for Gerdukas, who has to take it off the boards. Gerdukas behind the net. Lodermeyer loses the handle. Florida gets the puck. They will clear it out. So some offensive puck possession, but it was all along the perimeter there. Jacksonville down to 47 seconds to go on this power play. It's Craig Martin leading the second power play unit. He is onside. Pass goes off a skate, comes out to center. Here come the Everblades. Blake Winicky shorthanded. He's by himself, just trying to kill some time, and he gives it up to the Icemen. Joey Sides then overhand handles the puck, and the Everblades will steal. Another clear out the length of the ice. 23 seconds to go on this power play. It's Jacob Panetta to the left wing for McEnany. McEnany will forehand in. Johnson leaves the puck for Blugis. Getting a piece of it there was Jacksonville, but he couldn't hold it in. Right back out to center. Just about up on the power play time, and offside called against Jacksonville. So again, not much going on in this power play. 4 seconds to go on Joe Pendenza's penalty. And the Icemen need something to feel good about. Whether it's a big hit, maybe a fight, certainly a goal. Something to get the momentum on their side.
Well, you got Jacob Friend, Travis Howe out there. A couple of physical guys that know how to hit. Maybe they try to get something going here. But you're right, they need a spark in the right direction here, and just get the motivation going, because this team seems to feed off that energy. They've done it all season long.
Florida with the puck, trying to clear out. They do get it out of the zone. Luke Lynch drops it back. Dangerous play, and the Everblades steal on the turnover. Behind the net, it is Joe Pendenza, behind the Jacksonville net, that is. Pendenza on his forehand, tries to get away from Lynch. Lynch got a piece of it, comes loose, and Lynch has it again. Tries to tap it off the boards. It is Howe out to center ice. No further than that. Jake McLaughlin plays it for Xavier Bouchard. Bouchard knocking it in behind the net. Lynch for Jacksonville up the middle. It's tapped away by Florida. Bouchard again in the neutral zone. Bouncing puck, and the Icemen take possession. Kyle McKenzie to Travis Howe at his own blue line. Plays it off the boards. Lynch lets it ride. Nazarian unable to get there. Florida has it behind their own net. 15:37 to go in the second period. It's Florida 2, Jacksonville nothing. Florida plays it into the offensive zone. It is Neuber. Double teamed on the play, but he keeps possession. Puck bounced free. Panetta got a stick on it. Jacksonville has trouble clearing. Loose in the slot, but the Icemen have possession. It is Howarchuk off the boards and out. He was forced to ice it there, as that puck was in a pretty dangerous position. Howarchuk doing a good job just to get that puck out of a very dangerous spot. Jacksonville looking for a spark. Where is it going to come? Face-off is to the right of Charles Williams. Derek Lodermeyer against John McCarron on the face-off. Lodermeyer paired up with Ben Howarchuk and Abbott Gerdukas. And Jacksonville wins this draw. They'll start a three-man rush. Jacob Friend tries to tap it away from a man, but Florida is there, and Jacksonville can't get possession in the offensive zone. Charles Williams behind his own net taps it loose. Jacksonville in control. Lodermeyer at the blue line, can't get it out of the zone yet. Icemen are having trouble with their forecheck on both sides of the ice. Florida's forecheck has been effective tonight. Jacksonville's forecheck has not been. Everblades at the blue line. They keep it in the zone again. Winicky turns to his forehand, looks for a drop pass. Save is made by Williams. All alone on the doorstep there was McCarron on the backhander. Masella for Winicky. Winicky back for Masella. One-timer is blocked in front. Comes up high to the Icemen. They've got a two-man rush. It is Howardchuk trying to go wide on Winicky, who's a forward. Howardchuk with some great stick handling. Shakes off one defender. Comes all the way to the high slot. Lost the handle. And has to come back to center ice for it. Fans wanted a hooking call. They're not going to get it as the Icemen drive it right back in behind the Florida net. It's Masella on the backhand for McCarron, then for Bouchard. Bouchard loses it at center ice. An interception from Brown. Brown will snap it behind the Everblade net. 14 minutes flat to go in the second period. The Icemen get the steal in the offensive zone. Taylor behind the net for Martin. Martin lets it go for McCallchuk. To the blue line, it's Taylor at the left side. Rister goes intentionally wide. Comes off the end boards for Martin. Martin tries to shake a defender free. Works it behind the net for McCallchuk. McCallchuk on his backhand. Tapping it for McEnany, who comes in from behind the net. Tried to center, but it was picked off by Florida. And skating away is Dylan Vanderesch. Vanderesch snapping it behind the Jacksonville net. And the Everblades are first on the puck again. Comes free for Florida. Looks for a centering feed. Fanning on that shot was Carpenter. May have been deflected. Must have been deflected as it goes over the glass and out of play. 13:20 to go in period number 2. The Jacksonville Icemen trailing the Florida Everblades 2-0. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun, multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the Stars of Tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
With Alex Reed, Arlie Johnson with you. The Jacksonville Icemen slow to start in this one, and unfortunately, we're already into the early moments of the second period. 13:20 to go in the second. Jacksonville trailing 2-0. And if they want to extend this 4-game winning streak, things will have to change in relatively short order. Jacksonville wins the faceoff. Howe tries to clear out, tapping it loose for Lynch. Back for Howe. The Icemen get the puck to center ice and then tap it back into their own zone to maintain possession. It's McEnany. Cross ice look for Sides. Sides, an indirect feed for Howe. It goes into the Everblade zone. Howe gets a piece of it and forces it a little deeper. Florida up the left wing side. At the blue line, it's held in. Shot goes wide of the net off the stick of Berzola. Comes free for Florida. And Carpenter will skate to the red line. Bouncing puck high into the air, tapped free by the Icemen. Howe by himself for the moment, goes cross ice for Panetta. The defenseman leads the rush. Panetta looking to go coast to coast. Save is made. Rebound for Howe, who couldn't glove it onto his stick. What a great rush that was from Jacob Panetta to get a backhander away and a quality shot on goal.
Yeah, he's playing really good hockey here this week. He's got a goal and an assist here in the last 2 games. And just all the little things that he does right now, you can see he's gaining confidence with each game, and that was a good rush there. And again, Arlie, it's all it's going to take for the Icemen, just get one in the net here, and it's going to change the entire complexion of this game.
Jacksonville trying to pressure in the offensive zone. Ben Howardchuk has the puck behind the Everblade net, turns to his forehand, looks for a man in the bumper, comes to the dot himself, finds Gerdukas in the high slot. To the left point, it's Taylor. Taylor cross ice for McEnany, slap shot, and a save made by Johnson. I don't know how he saw it, but he was able to grab it with the glove. He had a lane that apparently we didn't see.
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of bodies in the way there, a lot of traffic in front there. That was, I think, a more difficult save than it looked for Johnson. Or, as you said, maybe the lane was there. We just couldn't see it from our vantage point. But the Icemen and the Everblades had a lot of bodies in front there, all jockeying for position that were in the way of the line of sight for that shot.
Was a good shift, though. I like the sustained offensive pressure there from Jacksonville, even if it only resulted in the one shot. Jacksonville now wins the draw and perhaps getting some more pressure. Gerdukas tries to play it to the blue line. It was tapped free, cleared out by Florida. Here come the Everblades. Neville is onside. cannot get around Jeff Taylor. Taylor held him up beautifully and legally, I should say, at the same time. Puck bounces to the blue line. Everblades hold it in. Aliardi tapping it into the right wing corner. Neville and McEnany tangle there. McEnany wins it for Howardchuk. Howardchuk, soft flip into the neutral zone. Gerdukas is going to be first on the puck. He'll keep it in the zone. Gerdukas on his forehand, can't get the shot away. He'll tap it back into the corner. Centering feed deflected wide by Lodermeyer. Jeff Taylor gets it back for the Icemen. Kicking it onto his stick. Great shift by Taylor back behind the Florida net. Leaving it for Nazarian on his backhand. Leaving the puck for Taylor. Taylor got hit off the puck by Blugis. Blugis flips it into the corner, and the Everblades will skate away with it. It is Aliardi trying to go wide on Mikulchuk. Couldn't get around that big 6'4" frame of Vlad Mikulchuk as Jacksonville taps it back into Florida's end. Cam Johnson has the puck trickle down to him, and he'll be forced to cover it up with Christopher Brown bearing down on him. Cam Johnson still pitching the shutout. We're just about the halfway point here. The Icemen with only 8 shots on goal, although they have actually closed the gap in the shot category. They only had 4 shots the full entire first period.
Yeah, glad you used the word shutout there, though, and glad that it was said out loud.
Yeah, we do what we can up here. Jacksonville wins the draw. It is a wrister from Nazarian. Save made by Johnson. A good high slot opportunity there for Aaron Nazarian, who got on the scoreboard on Wednesday night in a win. Big hit from Jacob Friend, separating a man from the puck. It is Brown at the blue line. Flip pass deflected out to center ice. Brown back at his own blue line for Jacob Friend, who just had that bone-crunching hit. Friend is over the blue line, finds Mikulchuk. Right side, it's Mikulchuk. Had his stick lifted at the last possible second. Everblades skate out, possible 3-on-2 the other way. It is Carpenter on the backhand, save made by Williams. Behind the play, Jacob Friend tangled up with Backer. As we play on, a shot from Florida is deflected, stays in the zone. It is Bouchard, right circle. Wrister on goal, save is made. Rebound for the Icemen. Mikulchuk will forehand it out. This is going to be icing against Jacksonville. We are past the midway point of the game. 9:52 to go.
Well, you mentioned the hit. Friend applied on the Everblades there. Then behind the play, Backer there just kind of grabbed Friend, knocked him down, and was kind of shoving them while he was down on the ice. That's why the fans are a little unruly at the moment, but I like that Jacob Friend didn't retaliate, because that would have been the time that he would have got caught, you know, and he didn't really fall into it there, but certainly, you know, that really the first time we've seen that extra physical presence. You know, the pot's starting to maybe simmer here in this game.
Everblades get the puck at their own blue line. They'll try and play it into the Jacksonville zone. They're onside. No icing here either. Pendenza was first on the puck. Jacksonville gets the puck behind their own net, however. It is Travis Howe chipping it off. Glass hustling for it is Martin. Can he shift away from Blugis? Yes, he does. He'll take it into the offensive end. Luke Lynch centering pass. Nobody home. The Everblades clear, but not out. Shot deflects wide of the net. I think Lynch got a piece of it. Florida flipping it up towards the line. Howe swept at it, but couldn't keep it in. And the Everblades have it again at their own blue line. Fans looking up. I think it was Berzola tangled up with somebody well off the play as Florida knocks it all the way down to Jacksonville's end. Williams leaving the puck for Zach Berzola. Berzola to the right side, it's Lynch. Cross ice for Jacob Panetta. Panetta is over the blue line. He's onside again. The defenseman goes in deep, centering pass. Tapped away by Florida. Taking the body there is Lynch. Man goes down for Florida. Clean hit. Penalty coming. Is this going to be on Florida? There's your touch. Is it on the Everblades, perhaps? Let's see what this call is. Martin, saucer pass, cross ice for Jeff Taylor. Taylor slams it around the boards. First on the puck are the Everblades. Dylan Blue just tries to clear it ahead. It does come to center ice now in the final minute of period number 2. Jeff Taylor for the Icemen. Lead pass for Craig Martin. Martin tries to clear it in. It's a delayed offside, and now they're going to blow the play dead. Draw will be outside the Everblade line with 46.7 seconds to go. Tough to read the numbers on the bench. I believe I do see Joey Sides in the middle of the bench there. Face-off will be between Derek Lodermeyer and Michael Neville. Can the Icemen get a final minute goal to give them some momentum into the locker room? Florida wins the draw. They'll play it into their own zone for Backer. Backer, indirect feed, and Florida plays it to the Jacksonville blue line. Panetta tries to find Howardchuk. He'll golf it into the zone. Backer beats Gerdukas to the puck. Around the wall, Florida right back out to center. 25 seconds to go in the period. Jacksonville clears in. They had to clear the zone before coming in on the forecheck, however. The Everblades have the puck, and an easy play out of their zone. Kyle Neuber from center ice. He'll play it behind the Jacksonville net with 11 seconds to go in the period. Jacksonville, one final rush. Panetta in the neutral zone with 6 seconds to go. Panetta beats his man wide. Sharp angle shot. Save is made. Rebound for Florida, and the time will expire. Jacob Panetta, I think, has been Jacksonville's best player tonight. He got another shot away in the final 10 seconds from a sharp angle. Cam Johnson makes the save, and we will go to break. Just as we were after one period, it was 2-0 after one. It remains 2-0 after 2 periods. So the Icemen need a furious third period comeback to, at minimum, send this game to overtime in the hopes of extending this winning streak. Shots on goal in the second period, Jacksonville had 9. They have a 2-period total of 13. Florida with 8 shots on goal in the second period. They have a 2-period total of 17. We will take a break and return in a few minutes. When we do, we'll go through your updated South Division standings. We'll also give you an expanded look at the scoreboard around the league. It's 2-0 Florida after 2 periods of play. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey on Mixler and on flowhockey.tv.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the ECHL, celebrating its 34th season of affordable family entertainment. The ECHL would like to recognize the following league sponsors: AMI Graphics, official signage provider; Athletic Knit, official jersey supplier; Baron Rings, official championship ring supplier; BFL Canada Insurance and Sutton Special Risk, sponsors of the 2022 ECHL Hall of Fame induction ceremony; Flow Sports, the exclusive streaming provider of the ECHL; Geico, official auto insurance of the ECHL; The Fairley Group, official commercial insurance provider; Handbid, the official mobile auction app; Honig's, the official partner of the ECHL officiating team; Howie's Hockey Tape, official hockey tape and lace provider; In Glasgow, official puck provider; My Gray Group, your source for game-worn jerseys; Sideline Swap, official online marketplace of the ECHL; and Warrior, exclusive on-ice equipment provider of the ECHL and title sponsor of the 2022 ECHL All-Star Classic. Catch all of the ECHL action live in high definition by logging on to flowhockey.tv.
Just be positive. Your Community First Mortgage champions make sure you get a great rate, a quick close, and can save you about $3,000 in closing costs. Apply at communityfirstfl.org. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun, multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the stars of tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fans, when you're feeling the freeze, you can grab your Icemen gear at the Icemen Team Shop. Just visit JacksonvilleIcemen.com/merch to visit our online store. You can purchase Icemen team jerseys, t-shirts, hats, pucks, kids gear, and much more. If you're at the game, you can also stop by our merchandise kiosk located in the arena concourse. If you're located out of town but want to show your support for the Icemen from afar, shipping options are available. So visit JacksonvilleIcemen.com/merch to get your Icemen swag today.
Just be confident. Community First makes smarter banking simple so you can relax, knowing you're managing your money the right way, yours. Visit justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksicemen.com. Icemen Hockey. Feel the freeze.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing Face-Up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.
The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Icemen home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksicemen.com.
NHL players have amazing talent, and some of the very best developed right here in the ECHL.
Beagles in, he scores.
Now, follow all your favorite ECHL alumni every night on NHL Network's primetime hockey show, NHL Tonight.
Both teams recognize how big this matchup is.
Fire save by Dubin. Rebound.
Goosebump stuff.
NHL Tonight, every night 6 Eastern on NHL Network.
What is your role in the fight against cancer? The answer could be as simple as driving your car. For many cancer patients, getting to and from treatment is one of their toughest challenges. The American Cancer Society needs volunteer drivers to help provide transportation for people in your community. Through the gift of a lift in your car, you can help patients take one more step in the road to recovery. Get in the driver's seat in the fight against cancer. To find out more, call your American Cancer Society at 1-800-227-2345 or visit cancer.org.
We're between periods 2 and 3. The Jacksonville Icemen are trailing the Florida Everblades 2-0. Arlie Johnson with you, high above rinkside here in downtown Jacksonville. Not a great start to this game for the Icemen, but still 20 minutes left to go. Jacksonville on a 4-game winning streak coming into this game, looking to extend that, but they'll need a great third period against the first-place Florida Everblades in order to do that. Let's go to the South Division standings. Speaking of the first-place Florida Everblades, yes, they are atop the South Division, but it is very tight right now in the South. Florida coming into this game at 7 wins, only 3 losses, 1 overtime loss, 3 shootout losses, 18 points for them. You'll see as you go down the South Division that the next team in line is just 1 point behind the team in front of them. Second place, the Orlando Solar Bears, is 17 points, only 1 point behind the Everblades. Orlando coming into tonight's action with 8 wins, 5 losses, 1 overtime loss. The Solar Bears are idle tonight. In third place, that's where the Icemen sit. 7 wins, 6 losses, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss. They are only 1 point behind Orlando. They're only 2 points behind Florida and alone in third place right now. But they've got a couple teams clicking at their heels as well. The Atlanta Gladiators in fourth place, just 1 point behind Jacksonville with 15 points at 7-4-1. The Norfolk Admirals, 5th place for the Admirals. They had a great start, 6-2 to the season, but since then, they have lost 4 of their last 5. The Admirals now with 14 points on the year at 7-6. And rounding out the bottom 2, it's a tie for 6th place with the 2 teams from South Carolina, both the Greenville Swamp Rabbits and South Carolina Stingrays, both with 10 points. And they are actually playing each other this evening. We'll tell you what is going on with that one when we come back from the next break, as we will go to the ECHL scoreboard after one more break in the action. Once more, it is a 2-0 game here after 2 periods of play. The Florida Everblades have the advantage over the Jacksonville Icemen. You are listening to Jacksonville Icemen Hockey on Mixlr and on flowhockey.tv.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training, and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The 2022 Warrior ECHL All-Star Classic is coming to Jacksonville. Join us for this fun, multi-day hockey celebration and watch your Jacksonville Icemen take on the stars of tomorrow. The fun begins on Sunday, January 16th with the Fan Fest presented by Hodges Mazda. There'll be a live music, interactive games, a Hall of Fame ceremony, and a chance to meet the players. Then on Monday, January 17th, your Icemen go head-to-head against the ECHL All-Stars in the Warrior ECHL All-Star Game. All-Star Game and Fan Fest ticket packages are currently available for your family or business. Contact the Icemen at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksonvilleicemen.com.
Just be in control. With free interest checking and great digital tools, Community First makes smarter banking simple. Add an account at justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fans, when you're feeling the freeze, you can grab your Icemen gear at the Icemen Team Shop. Just visit jacksonvilleicemen.com/merch to visit our online store. You can purchase Icemen team jerseys, t-shirts, hats, pucks.
Hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Publix Rink in downtown Jacksonville, the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Arlie Johnson with you. Alex Reed on assignment right now for the Icemen. Perhaps we get him at the very end of the game, but I am prepared to give you the rest of the action the rest of the way, and hopefully there is plenty of Icemen action looking for a comeback victory. They trail 2-0 after 2 periods of play. Let's go to the ECHL scoreboard. Couple of blowouts going on right now. The Worcester Railers are at the Adirondack Thunder. Worcester on the road leading 6-1 at Adirondack. Same score from Trois-Rivières, Quebec, Canada, where the Lions are all over the Reading Royals tonight. They lead 6-1 as well after 2 periods of play. The only other game involving South Division teams tonight is in Charleston, South Carolina. The South Carolina Stingrays have a 3-1 lead over the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. 11 minutes to go in the 3rd period of that one. In Portland, Maine, the Newfoundland Growlers have a 3-2 lead at the Maine Mariners. Newfoundland is the best team in the league, at least right now. 11 wins, only 2 losses for Newfoundland going into that game. And again, they do have the lead there as well. The Toledo Walleye have a 2-1 advantage mid-second period at home against the Indy Fuel. It's the Cincinnati Cyclones with a 3-0 lead hosting the Kalamazoo Wings. That is in the middle of the 2nd period. After 1, the Wheeling Nailers have a 2-0 lead on the road at the Iowa Heartlanders. The Rapid City Rush 1-0 over the Kansas City Mavericks. That's after one period of play. The Wichita Thunder a 1-0 lead over the Tulsa Oilers after one period of play. And they have not started yet all the way in Boise, Idaho. The Idaho Steelheads are hosting the Allen Americans. So the hype music is out. All the fans have their phones lit up on their flashlights, trying to get the crowd into it, trying to get the team into it right now. Such a great look at the beginning of the third period here across the entire arena. Fans are starting to get a little more knowledgeable for what to do, getting their flashlights out on their phones. Really trying to create a little bit of extra juice for the players getting ready for the start of the third period. And the Icemen need it right now, as Cam Johnson pitching the shutout for Florida through 40 minutes. It is 2-0 for the Everblades. The Icemen would love to get on the board maybe in about the first 5 minutes or so of this third period to give them some momentum, make it a one-goal game. They'd still have plenty of time left. Next goal, absolutely critical. You fall behind by 3 goals to Florida, then you're talking about a major uphill battle. But if you can score the next one, entirely different story. It would put a ton of pressure on the Everblades and give the Icemen plenty of momentum with the crowd getting into it at the same time as well. We're a little slow to start this period. Maybe a rut in the ice in the Florida defensive zone. I'm not sure what exactly it is. Referee John Lindner goes back to the Jacksonville end. Looks like we're ready to go. And we're set to drop the puck. Cole Rui, the linesman, will drop the puck at center ice. The Icemen have 20 minutes left to come from 2-0 down as the Icemen take it into the zone. It's an immediate offside, however, just seconds in. Vlad Mikalchuk well in ahead of the play on the right wing side. Just 6 seconds in. And the faceoff is going to come outside the Jacksonville blue line. I don't know why it's outside the Jacksonville blue line as opposed to the Florida line, but either way, it is still in the neutral zone. Christopher Brown live now, and the Icemen in prime position. This is almost exactly the way they wanted this third period to go. Get a goal in the opening half of the period, cut it in half, see what happens in the final 10 minutes, and in this case, 10-19. And we'll see if the Icemen can even things up. The Icemen are on a 4-game winning streak. 3 of those wins went past regulation. Could we possibly be looking at another situation like that tonight? Perhaps. Let's find out. Florida wins the offensive zone draw. Rister in a screen is blocked by Jacksonville. Lodermeyer flips it up the left wing for Nazarian. Back for Lodermeyer. Tries the drop pass for Taylor, but it was defended well by Florida. Here come the Everblades through the neutral zone. Loose puck at center, and Jacksonville with a steal. Lodermeyer will forehand in. Johnson leaving it for Blugis. Blugis has Gerdukas right on top of him. Icemen look for a steal, and they've got it. Shot deflects wide on the play. Lodermeyer tried to redirect it, but it went right into the corner. Then the Everblades will clear out of the zone. It will not reach the goal line. We play on. Taylor with a long stretch pass for Gerdukas. Gerdukas is onside. He'll move it to the opposite corner. Brown is first on the puck to the blue line for Martin with a great stick handle to keep the puck in the zone. Wrist shot is blocked in front. Gerdukas trying to get the puck free. Brown does get it free, and he missed. Sharp angle shot. Score! The Icemen have tied the game! With 9:24 to go, a near impossible angle for the Icemen, but it's going to be Craig Martin, who has had a week of weeks, tie it up again. Have a week, Marty. 3 assists on Wednesday night, 2 goals on Tuesday night, and a goal and an assist tonight. And again, from an almost dead angle, somehow finds the back of the net to tie this one up at 2. Still 9:24 to go. And here's Joe Massey with your goal call.
Your second Iceman goal, scoring his 5th goal of the season. Number 29, Craig Martin. Assisted by number 10, Christopher Brown. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 36 seconds. Once again, your Iceman goal scored by number 29, Craig Martin. Assisted by number 10, Christopher Brown. Time of the goal, 10:36.
Martin's 5th goal of the year from Christopher Brown at 10:36. It's a 2-2 hockey game. The Icemen have come all the way back here in the 3rd period against the Florida Everblades. Here's the Icemen with another chance. Great save by Johnson. Rebound cleared away by Florida. Winicky from center ice. He'll forehand behind the Icemen net. Jacksonville has all the momentum right now as Travis Howe carries up the right wing. Howe gains center ice before softly poking it into the corner. Bouchard spins away from Nazarian. Feeding it for John McCarron. McCarron off the boards by everybody. Will this be icing? Foot race for the puck, and the Icemen win the race. Icing against Florida. And this crowd is buzzing right now. You just don't know what it takes. We've been talking about it since about the midway point of the 1st period. Just one spark, just one little thing, just one deflection. The Icemen got that deflection on Jacob Friend's goal. And it's been all Jacksonville since then. 2-2 is the score. Jacksonville's not satisfied with that. They nearly took the lead just a few moments ago. As Florida plays it into the Jacksonville end. McCarron around the wall for Winicky. Down to 7:56 to go in the 3rd period. Winicky is tied up along the near side boards. Puck comes loose and it belongs to the Icemen. Vlad Mikalchuk tries to stick handle by a man. He'll forehand it in. It trickles all the way to Johnson. He'll cover it up and off the play. Jacob Friend goes down. Aliardi took him straight down after the whistle. And Aliardi was taunting him after that. And I don't think we're going to have any penalty calls here. 7:43 to go in the 3rd period. Where this crowd is on their feet, and why not? It's a 2-2 hockey game. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Fans, when you're feeling the freeze, you can grab your Icemen gear at the Icemen Team Shop. Just visit JacksonvilleIcemen.com/merch to visit our online store. You can purchase Icemen team jerseys, t-shirts, hats, pucks, kids gear, and much more. If you're at the game, you can also stop by our merchandise kiosk located in the arena concourse. If you're located out of town but want to show your support for the Icemen from afar, shipping options are available. So visit JacksonvilleIcemen.com/merch to get your Icemen swag today.
Just be confident. Community First makes smarter banking simple so you can relax, knowing you're managing your money the right way, yours. Visit justbeyourself.com. Community First Credit Union. Just be yourself. Federally insured by NCUA.
What a comeback for the Jacksonville Icemen. They're looking for their fifth straight victory overall. It would be their 3rd straight victory, potentially coming from a 2-goal deficit to do it. They've scored 2 in the 3rd to go from 2-0 down to a 2-2 game. That's where we are right now. The Icemen win the faceoff in the offensive zone. Taylor flips it intentionally wide behind the Florida net. Howardchuck trying to keep the puck away. Florida wins the race, and they will skate out of the zone. Joe Pendenza starting a 3-man charge. Pendenza is onside. The wrist shot is deflected out of play by McEnany. Jacksonville has now come all the way back, not only on the scoreboard, but in the shots on goal category as well. Jacksonville now with 21 shots on goal. Florida with 20. Face-off is to the right of Charles Williams. It is Lodermeyer on the defensive zone draw for Jacksonville against Joe Pendenza for Florida. Puck is down, and the Icemen take over. Second effort there from Lodermeyer as the Icemen clear it out of the zone. There was a deflection, so no delay of game here against Jacksonville. It's going to be just another face-off in the Icemen zone. 2 goals, less than 3.5 minutes apart from the Icemen. Jacob Friend, his 1st goal of the year. Only his 2nd goal as a pro. Both of them, in fact, are against the Everblades. Craig Martin and Ben Howardchuck assisted on Friend's goal. Then it was Martin who gets the tally from a near impossible angle. His 5th of the year, his 3rd goal this week. Christopher Brown assisting at 10:36. That's where we stand right now. Draw to the right of Williams. Lodermeyer wins another defensive zone draw. McEnany chips it off glass. It goes out of play again. Deja vu. Is almost the exact same face-off win, the exact same clear, off the glass, over the glass, and into the home penalty box. Rinse and repeat. So Lodermeyer is going to be counted on to try and win a 3rd consecutive draw. And he does. Here's McEnany again. He'll choose the left wing side this time. Lost the handle, and the Everblades get the steal. Jacksonville gets it right back. Well done on the recovery. Jacksonville around the boards, but not out yet. Carpenter, sharp angle shot. It goes wide to the far post. Sambrook in a collision with Howardchuk, and Pendenza, the 3rd man in, takes the puck. Everblades still have it in the zone. McEnany takes the body. Trying to get the puck free is Lodermeyer. McEnany chops it ahead, but the Everblades get it back. Bouncing puck at the line, and Florida plays it to an open corner. Taylor on his forehand. Off the glass, high into the air, bouncing at center ice. Howardchuk knocks it free, and Jacksonville has it inside their own line. 6:33 to go in the 3rd period. Jacksonville 2, Florida 2. McEnany slams it around the boards. Luke Lynch gets it free for Craig Martin. Martin towards the blue line. It was poked away by Florida and cleared out by Kyle Neuber. Jacob Panetta in control for the Icemen. Outlets it for Lynch, who deflects it on goal. Johnson will leave the puck for Bouchard behind his net. Bouchard with the outlet pass, poked away by the Icemen. Panetta has it, lost the handle, but Martin is there to help him out. Back for Panetta behind his own net. Panetta on his backhand for Berzola. Berzola tries to flip it away. Neville couldn't get the steal, and Travis Howe will forehand it back to the Florida blue line. Ben Masella moves it from right to left. Neuber couldn't handle the pass. Jacksonville chops it up the right wing side. Backer away from one man, but it's going to be offside against the Everblades. 5:43 to go in the 3rd period. The Icemen were trailing by 2 entering the 3rd. We're all square now. It's 2-2. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksicemen.com. Icemen Hockey, feel the freeze.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing Face-Up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.
Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We didn't know if we were going to have a thriller after the opening 20 minutes, but we do indeed have a thriller. Jacksonville 2, Florida 2. 5:43 to go in the 3rd period. Florida scored both their goals in the opening 12:54 of the game. The Icemen counter with a pair of goals in the 3rd period. That's where we stand right now. Florida has the puck in the Jacksonville zone. It's Aliardi behind the net of Charles Williams. Nobody is defending him right now. Aliardi with a centering feed. It goes off a skate to the blue line, held in the zone by McLaughlin. Aliardi this time defended by Friend. Aliardi pokes it behind the net for McCarron. McCarron has it poked away by Williams. McCarron tries to center, threw it right through the slot, nobody there. Florida with a turnaround shot, blocked in front and cleared out by Brown. Does not appear it's going to reach the goal line. We will play on. Jake McLaughlin behind his own net for the Everblades. Less than 5 minutes to go in regulation. Florida gains center ice. They'll wrist it in cross corner. Austin McEnany behind the net, stolen away by Florida. Charles Williams got his goaltender stick on a pass in front as the Everblades keep it in. McEnany chipping it up the wall. Delayed offside against Florida, and McCarron touched the puck with a high stick at the same time. So we're going to have an offside call against Florida with 4:37 to go. Abbott Gerdukis is out there with Derek Lodermeyer and Ben Howarchuk. On defense, Jacob Panetta with Zach Berzola. And Lodermeyer wins yet another faceoff. He's been great on the dot tonight. Jacksonville gets to center ice. They'll play it behind the Florida net. Masella turns to his backhand side, flipping it for Jaremko. Jaremko moves it to the neutral zone, but no further. Panetta taps it for Howarchuk. Howarchuk tries to clear in. It's broken up at the line by Florida. Here they come in transition. Panetta takes the body. Good hit there as the Icemen get the steal. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Gerdukis tried to send Howarchuk on his way. The Icemen get the puck. 1-on-4 was Lodermeyer. Couldn't get by all four of them. The Everblades take over at their own goal line. Less than 4 minutes to go in regulation. 2-2 game. It is Dylan Blugis, the former Iceman. Stick handling to the right, long outlet pass. Goes to nobody and belongs to the Icemen back in their own territory. Jacob Friend rims it around. Connects with Craig Martin. Cross ice look. Deflected by Florida. It gets to the Everblade blue line. Lynch with a big body check. Trying to keep it in as Martin. Couldn't do it, but the Icemen get it back at center. Jacob Friend from the red line. He'll forehand it around. Sambrook is on it for the Everblades. Taking the body is Lynch. Trying to steal the puck is Martin. Howe is in there. Couldn't get it free. The Icemen get it back in the neutral zone. It is Friend high off glass, then over the glass, and it ends up out of play. And the faceoff, I believe, will be outside the Everblade blue line with 3:12 to go. The Icemen have definitely played the role of cardiac kids for about the last week and a half. They may be doing the exact same thing tonight. The Christopher Brown line is out with Aaron Azarian. And Abbott Gerdukis getting the call on this line as well this time. Zach Berzola and Jeff Taylor on defense. So Nick Luco mixing up both the forward line and defensive pairing a little bit, maybe to add a little more offense out there. And the Icemen with it. Taylor slams it off the glass, comes right back to Johnson on a tricky carom, but Johnson was there to read it and glove it, and the Icemen now get an offensive zone face-off out of this. Gonna be at center ice this time, outside the Florida line. It was close where the Everblade player was, where he touched the puck with a high stick. They gave him the neutral zone, so the draw will be outside the Florida line because of that. And the Everblades have it. They have to chase it down, however, behind the goal line. Blugis tapping it for Masella. Masella up the left side. Jaremko knocks it to center. McEnany drives it right back in, and here come the Icemen on the forecheck. Blugis tries to redirect it out. It's blocked by Jacksonville, held in by Gerdukis, playing it down low. Blugis spins away from Nazarian. Nazarian takes the body. Florida takes the puck, and they will stick handle out of the zone. Not much further than that. Jaremko tosses it ahead, and the Icemen move it right back up the right wing. Gerdukis' cross ice look. It's poked away by Jaremko. Jacksonville has it back. 1:43 to go in regulation. Gerdukis tries to get around Pendenza. He's onside. Rister, blocker saved by Johnson. He nearly had him beat. Shot on goal and a save again by Johnson. As Brown, I think, got a redirect on that shot. The first one from Gerdukis was labeled for the far post. Johnson saw it late, just got enough with the blocker. And then the Icemen come back with another opportunity that Johnson was able to grab with the glove. I'm not sure if Brown deflected it on the way or not. Either way, the Icemen continue to pound at the door, trying to complete this comeback in regulation. 1:34 to go in the third. Lodermeyer on the draw. Florida wins this one. Sambrook behind his net for McLaughlin. Levko Koper on the left wing side. Plays it cross ice and out to the Jacksonville end. Jacob Panetta has it there. Left to right for Berzola. Berzola, cross ice again. Deflected away. Everblades get it at center ice. Koper onside as he plays it in behind the Jacksonville net. Panetta tripped up on the play as he moves it around the boards. Ben Howarchuk has some time. He'll toss it ahead, trying to find Martin. Comes free for the Everblades. Here's Koper up the left wing side, moving it to an open corner. Now in the final minute of period number 3. Jacksonville plays it to center, and the Everblades have it. They'll play it into their own zone for Dylan Blugis. Martin, some cursory forechecking for Jacksonville. Now he heads to the bench for a line change. Just 44 seconds to go in regulation. The Everblades stick handle out of their zone. Here comes Aliardi with speed. Moves it to the backhand, tries to cut to the forehand, puts it off the side of the net. That was close. Jacksonville comes away. They'll skate up the right wing side. It's Nazarian starting a three-man rush. Nazarian is onside. Rister on goal. Save is made. Rebound goes behind the net. Nazarian got hit on the play, and Florida gets the puck. 20 seconds to go in the period. Jacksonville trying to keep the puck in the zone. They cannot do it. Florida plays it up the left wing side. McCarron, cross ice for Masella. Masella playing it behind the Jacksonville net. 9 seconds to go. Jacksonville trying to play it away. It is Brown on the forehand. Ahead for Gerdukis. And again, we will go to overtime. Both Jacksonville and Florida have earned themselves at least a point. So the unbeaten streak in regulation goes to a 5 for Jacksonville. Florida, by the way, is also on a now 7-game unbeaten in regulation streak. And just as it was on Wednesday, Jacksonville will start with Derek Lodermeyer, Ben Howarchuk, and Jeff Taylor. Howarchuk has the only overtime goal for the Icemen this year. He won a game in overtime against the Maine Mariners. Jacksonville will be skating from right